Hello, folks. This is Kevin from Good Day, Good Prayers. Today, I want to talk about the diet that I'm on. The reason I want to talk about this is that I have a couple of things that I want to point out about it. First of all, I've been on the diet since May. The diet came to me from a guy by the name of Dr. Berg. Now, I've been listening to his shows on YouTube for quite a while, but I've also got some books, and these books come from decades back. And he has written some articles in some of those books. So I am very, very happy with what he has suggested. One thing that I hear a lot of doctors say, and that is if you're an older person, you shouldn't go on certain types of diets. The reason you shouldn't go on them is because it's bad for your health to not be eating X number of times a day or whatever. I'm going to tell you something. If you're an older person, just like a younger person, you're better off the less food you eat. Now, I'm not saying that you go on starvation kinds of programs, but what I am saying is that, and I'm a classic example of that, I'm nearly 70 years old, and I feel pretty good being on the diet that I'm on. What do I do? Well, at noon, I eat my breakfast, and around 5:30, I eat my supper. When I'm done, I'm done. And I make sure that I don't put anything in my mouth after 6 p.m., and I don't put anything in my mouth before noon. So if it's 1 o'clock or 1:30 in the afternoon before I eat, I'm fine with that, because I really don't get hungry. I don't. I just don't get hungry. And I feel good. But I've lost 55 pounds in the last, I don't know, what would that be, 7 months? And 55 pounds for a person my age is not bad. Typically, you don't lose that kind of weight in a period of 7 months. Now, some people's bodies might be a little bit different, and they might lose a little bit more than I would. But that is how it is for me. Well, I listen a lot to Dr. Berg. He's got probably, 10, 12 million people that follow his show, and they get a lot of really good information. He's not somebody that's out there selling a bunch of stuff trying to make a lot of money. He is somebody out there who is giving out a lot of information for free, trying to help people to better their lives. And I will say that he's bettered my life. Right now, I'm 19 pounds below where I have been at any time in the last at least 36 years. And I'm going to tell you right out, I have not been able to get below 343 for, oh my, it's been 36 years, a long time. I haven't been able to get below it. But with this diet, I have actually broken that floor, and I'm now 19 pounds below that at 324. I started this diet, I was 379, so that's 55 pounds. You can go to my other channel. It's called KW Wayne's Opinions, and you can see a lot of stories that you won't see on Good Day, Good Prayers. One of the things that I like to do over there is I like to do singing, and you can sing along if you want to. I do it all a cappella. But Dr. Berg recommends, he says, if you can sing about 5 minutes a day, you have a better opportunity of helping your immune system. And I thought that was very interesting, but I've been doing it. And I have to say that when a lot of these things go around, I don't seem to be getting them, so maybe it's helping. But I'm going to keep doing singing videos over there and a lot of other things over there. and you're welcome to come over there. There's diet shows over there, some of my diet shows, and I talk about the things that I do on the diet. It's called intermittent fasting, and it's pretty good, and I really like it. And I feel better than I do if I was just grazing all day, like I always have done in the past. Another thing that I have done is I've gotten away from sugar. 2.5 years ago, as of the first week of December, I had been off of sugar. Now, 2.5 years is a long time to be off of sugar, but I'm very happy that I'm off of it. This is the granulated sugar, beet sugar, cane sugar. I'm away from that, and I'm not going back. That's just the way it is. I wanted you to know a little bit about this diet. I wanted you to know a bit about Dr. Berg so you can look him up for yourself. It's called intermittent fasting, and I really like it. And I will tell you this. People will tell you that if you don't have food every few hours as an old person, you're in trouble. That isn't true. The fact of the matter is, what I'm finding, and this is for my body and my body only, I'm not going to tell you how to handle your body. But what I do is I go ahead and I eat as little as I can every day, and I feel great. I have a 6-hour window, and I don't eat very much during that 6-hour window. And then I go 18 hours without eating. Now, sometimes that window of not eating becomes, 19 or 20 hours. But it doesn't bother me because of the fact that I feel pretty good. This is Kevin from Good Day, Good Prayers, and I want you to have a good day. And the way that you do that is through good prayers, and if they reach the throne of God, that's your key. You're going to have a good day. You know what? So that being said, you have a good day.